Review preview time from not the traditional studio, all thanks to SodaStream, but middle court, Melbourne Arena after the Sydney Kings came to town and go home with the loss. A big win for Melbourne United, a home away. Well, 2 wins over the course of the weekend after the win against Taipans on Saturday night. But we're going to start with the Cup Eve clash because tonight, defensively, Coach, they were brilliant.
Yeah, 70 points. That's a pretty potent offensive team. The Sydney Kings, and they've been putting up good numbers. And it started right from the start. I think we got 3 or 4 stops to start the game, and to hold them to, what was it, 12 or 13 points, I'm not sure what it was, at quarter time. But the first line of defence was great, the second line of defence, even the third line of defence tonight, and the boys just really helped each other.
Obviously, the playoff intensity is always going to be there when you get later in the season, but to see the intensity from the tip, sold out Melbourne Arena here tonight, to roll on and have that intensity from the start and deal with the big crowd and I guess a playoff-like atmosphere. Do you think the boys learned from what happened last year and were able to ease into the game quicker than the Kings?
Yeah, we just talked about it before the game and say that these are the games that you want to play in. Just go and play, do what you do really well. Try and live our identity as a team. And that was a defensive first mentality. We wanted to get better at how we rebounded tonight, and for the most part we did a pretty decent job, and we wanted to stay in attack mode. And I thought at different times in the game, McCarron, DJ, Mole, different guys at times really stepped up and put heat on the rim.
Look, a week ago, prior to the Illawarra game last Monday, there were suggestions, I won't say a slump, but Casper wasn't probably shooting the ball as well as he has in the past. Things change pretty quickly.
They do. Obviously amazing game up in Cairns the other night, and the way he shot the basketball, and I think it started in Perth even, where he kind of got going over there. But tonight I thought he was good in the first half, and I'm not sure if he scored in the second half. He got tired a little bit, and I thought Randall really got up and defended him pretty well tonight and made his life difficult. But his ability to then, when he's not scoring, bring others into the game, and he really pushed DJ to continue to go and really push Mitch, and so he was great to be able to defer to other guys there.
We saw limited minutes from Chris Golding in Cairns on Saturday night and no minutes tonight, and you spoke about the depth that you do have. McCarron, Ware, DJ Kennedy, Peter Hawley doing a nice job off the bench as he has in the last couple of weeks. How much easier has it been, or the depth in that particular position, when you miss someone like Chris Golding for your job, to make sure you don't lose a great deal of what you need to get out of the 1, 2 and 3 positions?
Yeah, obviously the luxury of Mitch McCarron, having him to play any one of those 3 spots, but to really play that 2-guard spot with Chris out, and then have Hawley come in and be that 3rd guard in the rotation at 1 and 2. We still have the ability to bring DJ down if we want to. His ball handling is good enough to play some 2-guard as well. And then what we really sorted out in the last couple of games was how Mola and DJ played together. And the 4 spot's really difficult in our system, so we've let Mola play the 4 on offense, and let DJ take either the 3 or the 4 defensively, whichever the matchup is best for us.
Merchandise of the week this week is about 5 different colours of the game shorts. Head into the merchandise store here at Melbourne Arena, just inside the main entrance, or jump online, melbourneunited.com.au to get merchandise of the week. Packed tonight. Cup Eve clash, a lot of hype around the Kings, a lot of hype around the reigning champions as you are, and to see 11,000 people roll on in here and have that playoff atmosphere which we spoke about, it's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I chatted with Drewy before the game and just said, look, this is how unbelievable is this Monday night, and we've packed it out, 2 good teams going at it, and let's just enjoy it. And I think we put on a good spectacle tonight and a good contest, and it's going to be a fixture that's in the schedule for a long time, and hopefully we continue to build the rivalry Sydney-Melbourne.
Good luck on Thursday night.
Thank you.
There's a review preview with head coach Dean Vickerman, all thanks to SodaStream.